What's up, Pisces? How y'all doing? Time to do a new love reading for you guys. New love. Okay, I've been telling the past couple of signs. This is a great time to look at new love. It's March. It's a big month. Big things are happening. Old cycles are ending. New cycles are beginning. About to start Aries season, a whole new big cycle, and there's lots of really amazing things coming along with Aries season, guys. I promise you. So let's look at new love. If you're not interested in or dealing with anything new, this is not for you. Also, if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading, please look in the description box of the video. Okay? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick vibe check between you and this person. I want to see how your all's energies are behaving together. Okay? Quick vibe check between Pisces and the person they're dealing with. Quick vibe check, universe. Pisces and the person they're dealing with. Nine of Swords. Okay, this is a bit of a nerve-wracking connection here. There's some nervousness, some anxiety, some tension. Could be an air sign that you're dealing with. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Let's get 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. Three of Wands. Okay. So this is something that you're very, very passionate about. And I think that you see how good of an opportunity this is. And you don't want to pass it up. But, ooh, man, this is intense, dude. This is an intense one. This is a real intense one, Pisces. Could be a Gemini. Let's call out the major arcana real quick here. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. I also have Sagittarius. Could be a Taurus or a Capricorn, okay? But let's talk about that Gemini card. This has been coming up a lot. Some of you could be dealing with a twin flame. Can you see that? My light's reflecting on it. Let's get it away from the light there. Some of you could be dealing with a twin flame. That's not everybody, okay? So don't take that and run with it. If you come to me for a personal reading and ask me, is this person my twin flame? There's only one way I personally read that, and that is this card right here. Unlike many, many other questions where there's unlimited ways to read, okay? Not the twin flame. That is a very specific connection being played out by a very specific group of entities for a very specific reason, okay? And again, I dig into that in personal readings. That's not everybody, though. Even if it's not a twin flame connection, the intensity level is still equal, okay? Very equally intense. You're doing the best that you can to avoid a toxic connection, though, okay? You've been through one, if not probably many toxic relationships, and you're doing the best that you can to cross the T's and dot the I's and the lowercase j's and make sure that everything is running smoothly, okay? That's why you see the potential here, and you're not going to pass up on this opportunity. You're not. But you're taking a very, very slow, methodical type of approach, and if anything, I think you're leaving most of the action up to them. Okay, I really see you doing a lot of hanging back with this 3 of Wands energy right here. I see you do a lot. You're doing a lot of hanging back and kind of letting them take the lead and let them, okay, well, I'm going to follow your lead and I'm going to see where you want to go with this. And let's to give you some personal opinions here and advice. I advise to do that. That's very good. That's a very good approach, okay? Your actions will tell me everything that I need to know. Okay? Your actions. You will tell on yourself. All I got to do is sit back and observe you. And you'll tell me who you really are. Every time. Every time a person will do that. So those of you who are taking that approach, that's very wise. Very, very wise. I'm going to sit back and I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm not going to tell you where you can and can't go, who you can and can't talk to, what you should and should not do. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to let you show me how much you want this. I'm going to let you show me. And your actions will tell me everything that I need to know. But this is an extremely intense connection, okay? Extremely, okay? So, yeah, you all both feel it, too. You both feel it. And this person is coming forward with a lot of fire and a lot of intensity, a lot of passion. Some of you are dealing with somebody that's a little bit imbalanced and maybe could possibly be a little bit pushy and persistent and just very, very fiery and let's do this yesterday, And you're kind of hanging back like, okay. I'm going to buckle up. We're going to see where this ride takes us, okay? Because you have a very, very solid type of approach that it looks like you're taking here. Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Empress, Three of Wands, okay? And, oops, I dropped it. You're nervous. A little bit nervous about this, but it's all good. That's all good. That's where growth happens, man, is outside your comfort zone. Let's look a little bit more at this person that you're dealing with. This looks pretty positive so far, Pisces. Good, good. I love reading those positive readings, dude. Trust me, that may come as a shock to some people because I'm such an honest reader that I'll read the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm one of those few readers that will do that. I read exactly what I see. And okay. So again, could be, there's a lot of air energy right here, but I don't know what to think about that just yet. I do feel like, again, that this person has an energy of, they're in a bit of a hurry. They're in a bit of a hurry, and they're could be a little bit pushy and persistent. They're wanting to move very, very fast. Some of you, they're moving a little bit too fast for you, but let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 2 more. Some of you are dealing with somebody that talks a lot, too. I just had to throw that out there with that Knight of Swords energy. But I'm looking at how this person feels about you and their true intentions, okay? Oh, well, never mind. Some of you are dealing with somebody that doesn't talk enough. I don't know. The Eight of Wands reverse came up, as the overall energy there. Okay, so they do want, so there's a lot of back and forth energy with this person right here, okay? I really feel like that Ten of Cups reversed is a lot of past energy. But they're in a big hurry, but they still have a big voice of doubt. They still have one hell of a voice of doubt. So I kind of feel like, man, this is a complicated energy right here. This person is all out of sorts, man. They really, really want this. They want to move this very, very fast. Maybe they're wondering whether or not you're interested in them, because I feel like you're taking a much slower approach than they are. So they have this Six of Wands right here in their intentions, but the Ten of Cups reversed too. So maybe they kind of feel like maybe you don't want this as bad as they do, So maybe they're taking an approach like, okay, well, maybe I should have one foot out the door. Maybe Pisces doesn't want this as bad as me, I think they're trying to play it cool, but they may not be doing a very good job at doing that. They may not be playing it as cool as they want to. So because you're taking this slow, methodical approach and basically kind of hanging back and letting them take the lead, maybe they're afraid to jump in with both feet because they may be misreading you. Y'all are some very difficult people to read a lot of times, Pisces. Extremely difficult. Okay? Extremely difficult. We happen to have some Pisces individuals who are a part of our lives, and every Pisces I've ever dealt with, this is very, very difficult to read, very difficult. Okay, so I think they could be misreading you. They could be misreading you because I think that you do want this. You don't want to pass up on this, but your actions are kind of confusing them a little bit. Okay, kind of confusing them a little bit. So they may just kind of take a step back, if that makes any sense. I think you're confusing them. You're confusing them, Pisces. Well, duh. Isn't that kind of what that's kind of what y'all like to do, isn't it? I'm just messing with you. Just messing with you, Pisces. Let's look at what actions this person is going to take, if any. Actions this person is going to take towards Pisces universe. Oh, what was that? Oh, the Lover's card and the Three of Wands. They're going to take your approach. If they see you hanging back, they're going to hang back. That don't mean they don't feel the connection, though. Some of you might notice this person kind of back up a little bit, Don't get it twisted. I really think that they're confused as to what your intentions are. So as badly as they want to move real fast, they don't really see you following suit, so they're kind of hanging back. But they feel a connection that's really intense. They're having a hard time doing this. Having a very hard time doing this. Last shuffle, last one. Actions this person's going to take. That's that twin flame card again, too, by the way. Queen of Swords. Yeah, I see them kind of going a little bit cold here. Oh man, okay. Yeah, I see them kind of going. They're contemplating whether or not they should move on from this because they don't really think you're into it. They don't want to. They don't want to leave, but they're thinking about, man, am I just gonna have to move on from this? Very regrettably. I don't see them wanting to. They're contemplating this. Like I said, they're kind of going a little bit cold. They're going through a period where they're like, well, is there anybody else out there? Then they're going through a little period where they're kind of open up the doorway for new possibilities. But I really think though, hang on, one more card. Yeah, okay, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay, they're eventually going to come forward and keep this going. This is going to take lift off, but they're really misreading you. Okay, because you're taking the approach that you're taking, they're confused. They don't think that you're into them. And because a lot of times, especially Pisces men, I've noticed this more in the Pisces men than the women, but it can go either way, honestly. You can tend to sometimes get very, very shy and quiet and very kind of mysterious, and take that shy, quiet approach. And I think it's confusing them a little bit. But they're going through this period of wondering whether or not they should just move on from this right here. But the connection's too intense. It's entirely too intense. I don't think they can allow themselves to go ahead and do that. I don't think they're going to, but they're contemplating it because they're misreading you. Okay? So, what's the most likely outcome? Most likely outcome with Pisces and this new person, universe. Most likely outcome. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. It's moving slow. I kind of feel like you're the one taking control of the rate in which this moves. Okay? Okay, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Ace of Pentacles. See, I told you. It's taking a slow lift off because I don't think you're changing your pace here, okay? Eventually, I do see you getting over this, coming to your senses. You're getting over this, coming to your senses for the most part, and it's still moving slow, though. All the Knights, the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands are both reversed, and the Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles are upright. So you're getting over this. You're starting to lose the tension. You're not as nervous about this. It's starting to feel more comfortable, but it's not speeding up. It's not speeding up. You're moving at a very specific pace. And I think there is a method to your madness, and I trust that. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, and it looks like it's working out, okay? I do believe there is a method to your madness because it looks like you all are going to have long-term commitment, okay? Long-term commitment, I do see, okay? Which is good. Yay, we got a positive Pisces reading. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Okie dokie. Advice. Advices for Pisces. I had to say it, man. Advices for Pisces. I couldn't resist. Anyway, what advice do we have? The strength in the reverse. Okay. Hang on. I don't want to speak on that yet. Hold up. 3 more shuffles. 3 more. All right, 3 of Wands. You're already doing what you need to do. You need to allow yourself to get over anything from the past. Leave the past in the past. Okay? Yep. Move on from the past. Leave the past in the past. But you're taking a very, very wise approach. Okay? I really don't think you need a whole lot of advice. According to this advice right here and the rest of the spread, it looks like you're already doing what you need to be doing with the Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Okay? Your number 1 priority is what? Show of hands. Who knows what the number 1 priority is? Who's been following me long enough? What's your number 1 priority? Healing. Your number 1 priority is healing. I got to play around, man. I got to play around. Anyway, though, and I think that you're doing that. Okay? And that will bring you massive, massive, massive success here in this particular connection. Very impressive, Pisces. I'm pleased. I like what I see. Y'all are doing a very good job handling this situation, okay? But anyway, I do feel like that was your message, so I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. It means everything in the world to me, dude, from the bottom of my heart. Don't forget to look in the description box of the video for information on how to schedule personal readings. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in and showing love. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.